Hey, it's Dex from Kajabi Success Systems, and if you have been on the fence as it relates to using Kajabi Coaching as your platform of choice when it comes to running your online coaching business, then you are going to want to watch this video because Kajabi just dropped 3 exciting new Kajabi coaching updates that you're going to want to know about. So why is this important? Well, first off, Kajabi is simplifying the online coaching space. Now, in the initial launch of Kajabi Coaching, they did have a lot of great features that were helpful. However, there was a couple things that were kind of, inconvenient at the time, which Kajabi has rectified for the most part with this new update. Essentially, Kajabi is removing all of the hassle and frustration as it relates to having to purchase and set up third-party services like Calendly, Zoom, etc., in order to have the integrated experience that you want for your clients. The first update that I'm excited to talk about is the ability for your customers, your students, your clients to actually schedule their coaching sessions natively within the Kajabi application. This means they don't need to click a link or use a Calendly integration in order to schedule time with you. You now have the ability to set your availability within the setup portion of Kajabi, and then your coaching students within their coaching package can find a time to book their next session. This is immensely helpful, not only because it saves well over $100 a year on subscription plans with Calendly or any of the kind of outside booking platforms, but also because it shows how committed Kajabi is to improving the experience for Kajabi users. The second Kajabi coaching update that was just released is the live video sessions that have built-in recording functionality. So here's what that means. Instead of having to rely on Zoom or having to do a manual booking, you can now, within the Kajabi platform, have someone join your video coaching session, and inside of the application, you will have a one-to-one video coaching session like you would have with Zoom or similar to a FaceTime call, except now there's an ability to click a button and start recording that session. As soon as your coaching session is done, Kajabi will process that recording and email you the download link, which you can then share with your coaching student, edit it for your social media purposes, whatever you choose. That is a huge time saver on multiple fronts, and something that a lot of the Kajabi users were excited when they first announced it and are even more excited now that it's here. So that is a huge time saver. And the third update for the Kajabi coaching feature is the ability to now have collaborative note and agenda sharing within the coaching sessions. So what that means is that you and your students now have the ability to take private notes and shared notes as it relates to your coaching sessions. And with the shared notes, you and your student can both see what you're typing. So if something comes up as relates to, say, an action plan or maybe something that you just want to follow up later, you can do that in the shared sessions, but you also have the private sections, I should say, where you can take your own private notes on that session. Your student can take private notes on that session, and they can reference it in the future. You can reference it for your next coaching session, and it just saves you from having to have, Evernote or Google Notes or multiple different note applications where you now might lose track of it, etc. So that is a huge time saver, and you both have the ability to upload resources. So whether it's you tasking your coaching student to upload their homework or their feedback, or you sharing a resource in advance or some sort of template, you can just drop it into that coaching session, and whenever they go back, they can just download the resource right there. That is huge from a student experience, and it's even better from a business standpoint in terms of keeping you organized and on track. Now, currently, there's a couple things to realize as it comes to even this latest update. First off, while there is that native Kajabi scheduling feature now, it doesn't yet have the ability to sync up with your calendar on your desktop, on your phone. So, Google Calendar, etc. The Kajabi team has said that is planned for the future, and based on their current release schedule, it looks like that might happen sooner rather than later, but just something to realize. So in that regard, if you do have a Calendly subscription already, you still can integrate Calendly with the Kajabi scheduler, so that way when someone does book through the Kajabi, the Calendly integration will sync up with your calendar, which is cool, but I do look forward to not having to need Calendly at all. The second takeaway is the fact that you will want to go back into any of your existing coaching sessions if you are an existing Kajabi coaching product user and update them to use the in Kajabi meeting application as opposed to the manual setting, which is kind of meant for people who want to do everything themselves off the Kajabi platform. Might as well leverage the Kajabi integration, which is naturally integrated now. And the third takeaway is just that reminder that you do have those shared resources and the public and private notes that you can share with your students or just for you and your team, should that be an option that you want to explore. Now, if you don't already have a Kajabi account and these latest updates have pushed you over the edge and you are thrilled to give it a try, this is the perfect time to do it, because right now, for a limited time, literally for the next couple of weeks, you can get access to Kajabi for 3 months at an 80% discount. That's right. You can get access to Kajabi's growth plan, which is normally $600 for 3 months. You can get access to that for just one investment of $99, and you get full access to the platform. Now, if that's interesting to you, you can access it through the link below this video or head over to kajabipromo.com. That's my partner link. It goes to help support this channel. And if you grab Kajabi through that promo link, you will also get access to my $997 Kajabi bonus bundle, which includes my training on how to select a profitable niche and how to maximize your small business sales systems. It also includes one-on-one coaching for 1 hour, and you can test this Kajabi coaching product as a student with me. So if that sounds interesting, grab access to Kajabi through the link below this video. And in the meantime, if you would like to see more strategies, tips, and tricks, or updates as it relates to Kajabi, make sure to hit that like button, push that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and I look forward to sharing my future videos with you. And don't forget to check out this next video with additional Kajabi strategies, tips, and tricks.